one thing I can say that I love about myself is being confident to know who I am, and that's by being alone. And by doing that, I'm able to find out who I am as a person and just what I love doing, and just loving myself as a human being. And yeah,
Self-love is everything.
self-love is everything.
Bro, you explained it perfectly, bro.
Yeah.
Self-love is everything. Even what you said, I was speaking to my cousin like a good week ago or something about like literally spending time by yourself. Like even though like it might sound simple, but not everybody can do that, you know. That's why obviously sometimes certain people always want to be around other people. That's why sometimes certain people try to distract themselves in different ways because bro, you can't lie to yourself, innit? Like you see that voice in your head when you spend so much time by yourself, and sometimes like when God want you to really, really, really find yourself or whatever, even sometimes you can try to run away in it because like I try to do this as well. Like I try to basically like smoke weed, drink, whatever, distract myself away. But even for me, it got to a point where, bro, even if I'm high and drunk, that voice in my head, I couldn't run away from that motherfucker regardless. So it's like. Yeah, I had no, you get me. I had no choice but to, to proper dive within myself and just like ask myself certain real answers. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So yeah, going back to the second part of the question, what do you hate about yourself? If there's anything, it doesn't need to be, but
Even if there's
be totally
nothing,
transparent. Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Obviously, if there's not, it's all good. But if there is, be transparent.
You know, I think one thing I can say I hate about myself is the fact that I think, I can say some things that I could probably say, I hate myself. I think one thing I could say I hate about myself is sometimes it's just I think maybe just being a bit more serious with certain things in life in my past. Sometimes I do dwell in the past and I look and I say, oh, I hate the fact that I could have done this, or I hate the fact that I done that. If I never done that, I wouldn't be in this position, sort of thing. So I think it's just, I think one thing I hate about myself is sometimes not taking the opportunity and going for it. Or when the opportunity does come, sometimes opportunities don't come to you, you have to go and get it. But when opportunities do come to me, I don't take it. And it's only sometimes, you know that saying, you don't know what you have until you've lost it. And I remember that time where I've, like, for example, when I was 19 playing football, I had like an opportunity to play semi-pro. I remember my friend brought me in with a trial. We went down there to the pitch and they were like saying, yeah, come to the team. There's going to be a spot. We know you can get this position easily. And the time that they invited, man, and I went down and everything, I was in college, I was halfway through the year, I'd already paid the fees and everything. I can't just leave. But then I hated myself because what happened was that I regretted it.
Yeah.
I did regret it.
To be fair, that sounded like it's not. You would have taken the opportunity, but obviously, like you said, you was in college, innit? So it's like you had a choice.
Yeah.
Either to obviously to leave the college if that was the case, or. But for me, it seemed like it's not like it was straightforward and you chose not to take it. It's like college was in the way, innit?
It was in the way. And that's why I couldn't really get to where I needed to be, because there was other trials that were going on that I had, but it was just,
Yeah.
like, it was just weren't straightforward.
And the final one before a proper go, yeah, because we're running out of time, yeah.
no,
Even like another final little one.
go
This
on.
could be like a quick one, yeah. Like, who's the person in your life, yeah, who's basically like whose opinion matter to you most? Like, who's that one person in your whole life who's, you got to say, like their opinion whenever they give you advice, or whenever they give you their opinions or something, like their opinions really, really matter to you more than anyone's, if there's anyone.
Whose opinion?
Yes.
Yeah, like there's sort of like a mentor.
Yeah, like a mentor, someone who you really, really look up to. It could even be like someone who you follow on social media, someone maybe like you never met before, who you love their wisdom and their opinion, like really, really matter to you. Or even someone that you know personally in your life.
I'll say God. He's taught me a lot, and he's still teaching me up to this very moment now. I've learned a lot, and some things that he's taught me, I've kept it and applied it to my life. So I'll say God. That was a very good question, because I was thinking
Thank you, my bro.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, it's God.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Literally, even God, he's the one who even put this question in my head.